Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. First, I would like to apologize for being away for too long. I have had a lot going on. You will get to find out soon enough. Today, I'm going to be talking about something that is very important but doesn't seem very important. So we all use mobile phones here, and when you're an international student, there are some apps that you think are not useful, but they make your life really easy. So these are the top 10 apps that you need as an international student studying in Belgium. So these are the top 10 applications that I use often as an international student studying in Belgium. The first one is the Base app. So the Base is a service provider, like you have MTN in Western Africa, and you have, I don't know, service providers from other countries, but yeah, Base is one of them. There's Orange, there's Leica. So if you use any of this mobile service, you need to have one of them on your phone so that you can easily top up when you are not with your laptop or when you are not close to a shop. So just get your Base app or your other service providers app downloaded on your phone. For the second one, I'm going to be talking about a range of transport applications. The first one is SNBC, which is the train service app. You use it to use to buy tickets, download your tickets, and get news on when the train is delayed or when there are changes to your journey. Second one is the Lean app. If you stay in Dutch parts, just Dutch-speaking parts of Belgium, you know that the bus system is called the Lean. The Lean app is very useful. It has real-time information about when your buses are coming, when they're delayed. Basically, it's more reliable than the Google Maps that is not very updated. So you need the Lean app. Also, to buy tickets, you need to use that app to buy tickets and all of that. And the third one is the boss of them all, Google Maps. You can't get literally, I wonder how our forefathers survived without Google Maps, because that thing has saved me a lot of times. So you need Google Maps to go anywhere and to do anything, basically. So let me do a recap. The first one is, I'm going to be looking down a lot because I have my book on the ground. First one is the Base app or your mobile service provider app. The second one is the SMBC, the Lane or Google Maps for transportation. The third apps that you should always have on your phone is apps that make you think, like your creative apps. I have photo editing apps. I have, what's it called? Adobe Rush. I have Canvas. I have, any video editing apps because I like to edit videos and I like to play with pictures. So for you, it could be anything. Just have those, on a go so that when you're on a bus and you're on a train and you're bored, you can just work on them. The fourth ones are your language app. If you're going to be studying in Belgium as an international student, it's likely that you don't know how to speak Dutch, or you don't know how to speak French, or you don't know how to speak both. So you need something like Duolingo. This is not a sponsored video, so it's just my own personal preference. I use Duolingo. I have like a running streak of more than 200 and something days. Yay. But yeah, that's what it's been so far. But yeah, you need your language applications. If you know any other language apps that are useful for Belgium students, please put them in my comment section below. And also, if you know how to speak Dutch already, because I'm currently learning Dutch, just say hello. Goedemorgen, goedemiddag, hoe gaat het met jou? Just put that down below in the comment section. The next set of apps that you need are your banking apps, your financial apps. So if you use KBC or you use ING or any other banking apps, you need the application on your phone. You need investment apps. There's also ING Invest. There are other investment apps that are not just Belgium specific. So you need things like eToro. What other apps are there? Put that below as well if you know any other apps that will be useful to people. Also, this is like the best thing to happen to me. Like moving countries, I realized that the best way to keep your money is in a fluid account, something like Revolut or Wise or Monzo, where you can move your money in one currency, change it within that bank, and then use it in another currency. So when you use Wise, for example, I can convert my euros to pounds by just going on the app and clicking. And they have good rates if you're converting very little amount of money. For the higher sums, I really don't know about that. I've not done my research. I can also put my my link below. If you want to open your Wise account right now, there's also a link below in this video. It will be very helpful for you when you're moving countries, I promise you. Additionally, when it comes to money and management, you also need a Sodexo app if you're going to be working as an international student in Belgium, or any other apps that your employer use to manage your salaries and all of that. The sixth app I'm going to mention is all about your mails. If you're an international student and you're studying in Belgium, it's most likely that you'll be working part-time. And when you're working, you have communications with the government, the vacancy. That's like when they pay you for vacation and all of that. So there are so many different formal organizations that want to communicate with you as a resident in Belgium. So they will send you mails, and most times they don't send you, most times you're not at home, and most times you're traveling, and then you want to access all communications. The best way to do it is to download Doku. I may put the icon somewhere, but download Doku. Doku is where you get all your correspondence with the government. So you can have things with your commune, which is like the local council there, information on there, and things about your taxes. So whenever it's sent to Doku. Another set of apps that are really helpful are apps that ensure you don't die. So like the food apps, the Uber Eats, the takeaway, the Deliveroo. Please have them, just in case you're on a very strict diet and then there's no food in your house because you're trying to leave all the junk in the shop and it's 2 a.m. and you want to die. Okay, not 2 a.m. They may not work 2 a.m. But yeah, it's 11 p.m. and you want to die. You know how Belgium's shops are. They don't open when it's more than like 7, pretty much. So you need to have, and also they have lots of discounts for students, and there's always promo codes flying about. The 8th app is the sport and fitness app. So these apps are like your USC, KU Leuven, which if you sports in KU Leuven, but if you don't, you can also download other apps on your Google Play Store that helps you work out, because I have my USC KU Leuven and I still have access to it, so I still work out with the apps. So I have like personal trainer designed a special workout routine for me based on my own body goals. And number 9 is your fashion apps. So you got Zalando, you have your Shein. Why am I recommending this? But this video is not sponsored. These are things that I use. These are things that I found really helpful. So Shein, I just found it like later on. I don't used to shop a lot, but Primark was my best friend. Yeah, affordable clothing, good styles. But yeah, you know, before we graduate to the high street, high-end fashion, yeah, download your Shein, download other applications for clothing if you have any that you prefer. The 10th one, which is the last one, is can I say your work applications. I was an international student ambassador in KU Leuven, so I had the Unibody app, which is the app where I respond to questions like the questions you asked me in my comment section. I respond to questions like that from all over the world, from different students. You can always find it on my department's website. I'm just down there. You could just pop me your question if you may, but you can always put your questions down in the comment section if you have any. So these are the top apps I used in Belgium as an international student. Now, if you notice, all these applications are mostly survival, getting around and all of that. I didn't add academic applications because I'd rather not have my phone to do schoolwork. I like to separate the devices I do certain stuff on. So you see my Word document, my Grammarly and all of that, they are on my laptop. So maybe I can do softwares that help me as an international student in Belgium later on, but these are just the apps that you should know, that you should download as an international student studying in Belgium. Thank you. Also, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be coming out with lots of stuff, lots of videos, videos about Belgium, videos about the UK, videos about studying in Europe generally and traveling around Europe. Also, link up with me on Instagram if you would like. My handle is just below in the description box. And do subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to share it with your friends. Thank you. Bye.